This nigga Miles Boykin with 2 touchdowns. I'm sick of these niggas. Coach, give me the ball.
Niggas always crying after 3 weeks.
Like, this nigga Terry was crying the other week like he just didn't have like 3 catches for 150 yards.
Yeah, that's what Keenan Allen was doing. Stupid ass.
Judy just complained. For no reason, I give him this nigga the ball every time.
All right, Coach. Autumn in full swing, and it is decently chilly, but all in all, a pleasant day here.
This shit would happen. We want just tell me when to hit search. Search at the same time.
And then be lagged out.
Yeah, it kicked me out.
Alright, I'm about to search now.
Alright.
Oh, my charger's not working.
Bro, how old is Fletcher Cox?
I think he's 32, 30, yeah, 32, I think.
That nigga be moving like he's 28 out there.
Nigga, my best pass rusher.
Let me get him.
I thought he was older.
All right, Coach. Autumn in full swing, and it is decently chilly, but all in all, a pleasant day here at FedEx Field just outside of the District of Columbia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Redskins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Wentz. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
That'll go as a pickup of 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What, does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does.
Man, all this time I've been talking, bro. I've been talking for like an hour.
Yeah, I had a feeling your mic was down, nigga.
I'm like,
oh, I didn't see
niggas ain't
that.
talking. I'm like, niggas ain't talking to me back. What the fuck?
Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I know there'll be a little
I'm
bit of
asking Earl
criticism there
questions. He not answering. I'm like, okay, maybe this nigga tired or something.
That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
On the party.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert
Everybody
on 3rd
is
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's the same team every week. They're not. There's no difference. I keep explaining that to people, man.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw is Wentz.
Why he throw it like that?
This is going to be intercepted.
Okay.
Good positioning, and it's picked off.
What the fuck?
He'll take this
What
back
the
all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Nigga run as slow as fuck.
Certainly not how
Who
they
the fuck
envisioned
is
ending
that?
their opening drive here in
What
the
the
first quarter.
Too
fuck?
many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Geis. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a big, you give yourself the best chance.
Don't you, baby?
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
53, check 53.
Now Haskins on 1st down. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. Mike, 53.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
53, check 53.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins.
Pick off.
And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And the return will go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know many people like to throw to the tight end. Maybe
It's already on his bullshit,
he
baby.
creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their
I love
speed,
it.
and their route running savvy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yeah, what is this?
Working from the gun, Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Sat on that.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, T. Get on the field.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
Hold that block.
3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
We're scoreless after 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And he gets it down to the 32.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Wentz. He's
Turned up the field. Look at him.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice
We
job
would have played with
defensively
the
to
X
get to
Factors,
him and
man.
keep him
Cam
short
Jordan
of
would have been the
first.
greatest defensive player of all time.
Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goal post all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those
Hey,
goal
Earl, you got your shit on
a little bit
YouTube?
of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
Is it DPW Earl?
Nah, I think it's just my
The
name.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult play.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins.
That's good,
Stepping up,
man.
he's going to keep it.
Glad
Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. He's going to air one out.
That nigga made it.
Hit that! Oh, he dropped it. That nigga Haskins on that ball for like 30 years.
Instead, fourth down.
That ball was in the air for a minute, dog.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the
He
one
did have that motherfucker beat,
last
dog.
drive,
I'm
but
gonna
fell
hold you.
incomplete.
That's why I loved it. I knew if I was probably good pass, he would have somehow jumped.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Trish really been at the time.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
They take so long to turn up the field after the pass.
That's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this.
That's why I don't like running that shit. I tried it a couple of times over this nigga. He be in that cover 4, but it takes so long to get up to the fucking field,
about the
man.
length of the football. The offense on third
It ain't
down
even about
tonight.
the speed.
They've been
They always
near
throwing it
perfect.
to
4 for
Henry
5 at this
Ruggs.
point.
Nigga.
They're looking at third in the
One of the
nose of the
fastest
football.
receivers in the league.
On third down, they go Montgomery. Boy, no chance.
I don't know, but he
was
just
met
fucking
and
whooped
dropped behind
Lane
the line
Johnson's
there.
ass on
A
that
rough
play.
go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Anytime you call an inside
Terrible.
running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your
Luckily, my
offensive line
defense
to
been
take
holding
control of the
up.
line of scrimmage. That didn't happen
I knew
in
this was going to
case,
be one of
and
the
that play
tests
got
this
bottled up.
season. Didn't care about all the other 4 wins I got, I guess.
He touched that?
And this will be down
Thought
just
he did, I
inside
just
the
kept running
30-yard
after it.
line.
This dumbass about to go jump on it and muff it. Probably had to stop that nigga.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users.
I gotta stop playing the ball, because this game is not going. It's never gonna let you win it, bro. It's never gonna let you win it, bro.
56 yards.
That's
Excellent
insane,
execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone?
My nigga
I
threw
wonder
it
what
off
the
his
next
back
play
foot
call is
real
going to be,
accurate,
because
baby.
after a big play like
I
that,
be
a lot of
smiling
teams
at
like to
this
use the
game,
momentum to
nigga.
launch another one.
Might as well just let the computer play it if they gonna do that shit.
I know. That's why I've been. That's what I've been doing. I just let them play it, man.
It's been my
I did
observation,
it that
it's been a nice
time
variety of
because
play
I felt
calling
like I had it,
defensively.
but
You and I often talk about an offense's ability
I
to
see
keep a
now
defense
you
off
can't-
balance
you
with what
can't
they're doing.
do it.
I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter brought a time to change things. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Mike, 53.
Third down. Here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a
I know
Redskins
it's fucked. I couldn't
touchdown.
really do nothing. I had to just stay there and
Terry
hope somebody got to this
McLaurin,
nigga.
his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
That fucking deep ball fucking.
It took them an extra look,
he
but
caught
they
a couple
found
on
it
me,
is a
bro.
touchdown indeed.
I
The
just
official
smile now,
says
baby.
this one counts.
What I'm doing now.
Extra
See me
point by
calm,
Gay
just
is
staying
up
focused.
and
That's
good.
what I do
And
now,
that makes
man.
it a 7-3 lead.
That's how I'm
Nigga,
As the kickoff
McLaurin
unit as
jumping
they
up in
run
the
up
air,
and send this
bro.
one away.
Like he fucking Jordan. Hang time. Come
That's
on.
fielded in the end zone.
Bringing the ball down. That shit crazy.
And he'll wind up about 4
21
yards
on.
shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Points per drive ratio. That answer is 1.
First I thought
Going to
Dion,
get
then
it
my
done in a
mind
ball
went
game.
to Faith.
They got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Yo, D, you gotta take that nigga out that jersey, bro.
First downfield where you don't have a guy open, swing it out to
That
the
nigga
back.
that made that
Maybe you can
tackle
check
on the
it down,
kickoff,
whatever
that
you
nigga need
wanna
to
call
come off that
Gain of
21
5.
jersey.
You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
On
There
second
gotta
down
be a
now.
backup because he
It's
on special
Sanders.
teams,
And
bro.
running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Just say he about to cut this nigga.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. Well, that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Doing from the
Loss
start,
of
so
3,
they
a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
56. Mike, 56 right there.
Smaller,
And complete to Zach Ertz. The Eagles going to take the
Damn
first
Jordan,
of their
baby.
timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wentz. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles
That's what I was hoping
touchdown.
on. That nigga slow too, nigga. Feet stagnant.
And once again, the
found the
Eagles
pig.
are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown
Already
there.
looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That nigga be saying some stupid ass shit on here.
I hate that
Return on
nigga
this one is a fair
voice.
catch, a single forward and take it.
Do you see it? You see it again?
That was a little prestigious. Gotta say big ass words and shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some
Took
points.
a
And if it doesn't
man,
work,
I'm smart.
well, then just run the clock down.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the
had to
Eagles,
do it
leading
too.
this
I like
one.
how it
As we'll
looked
get
in
you
the
down the
first
coast to
game.
Orlando
Oh,
for
yeah,
Jonathan
nigga.
Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
If I get beat on the pass game, I just get beat on the pass game, baby. That's how I've been looking at it, nigga.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead.
I've
and
been
we
on
resume
linebacker all
action here
season,
in quarter
bro.
number 3. Got That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
He's smiling with this nigga with the 21 on the kickoff, baby.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Yep. I didn't know that myself until he said it.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, Geis. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Brings up 3rd down.
Right there, 56. Here we go. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got you, son. I got you, son. Go. 56 to Mike. Check 56.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long.
Good shit, y'all.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Taken right on the 30.
Godwin. Come on, Rudy. Good shit.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Surprise.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Getting his ass beat this season.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And they're able to
stiff arming my niggas in the playoff game, baby.
And they got in
Scat
for
back.
6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. This is where we got to make the money, fellas.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I fucked up and my teammates helped me out there. That nigga blocked my ass all the way
at least a
out
few
there.
times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. He takes this from the 30 to the 35.
I don't understand.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game,
I
doesn't matter
know.
if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion
He
as
must
they
be
come
moved
up on
on.
3rd
Remember
down.
playing that
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
Man,
And they'll get this well
I ain't mad at that. That's ball man.
past
That's
midfield
some
before being
blocker
stopped just
anyway.
before the 35.
It's that other shit I was saying.
I seen that number
Instead, it's a
in the 90s
big
out there.
chunk in the pass game. First down.
That nigga been making some plays in coverage though. I'm smiling.
Jump up and Barnett, jump up and make them pick, nigga. Just go ahead and sign out, Darius.
Yep.
Go ahead and sign out, brother.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin.
That's good.
Well executed, 22-yard gain.
They hit that crossing route really well.
You got it sitting
Excellent
next
puts
to
it
you.
right on him, and he keeps
My
running.
shit, my
Turning
nigga is
upfield for
ready,
good
bro.
yardage. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to
My shit
throw.
right next to my fireplace, bro.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh my
The
goodness.
stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Damn.
I can't believe that was the last that I expected, nigga.
Second and
This
inches.
nigga tried to hurdle.
Throwing again.
You
Here's
crazy with all
Haskins.
the blocking.
He dropped it.
But it's incomplete.
When you
Haskins
get
threw a
in the
laser.
shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Mike, 53. 53. Give me that pick.
Haskins on 3rd down.
Pick that.
I picked off Brandon 6 times.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like
I
he needed to
laugh
make a
at this nigga's
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
You can't even
There's
touch
nothing
this
available
nigga.
there for him.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens
smile
because
with it,
that's the
baby.
old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
This nigga Ruben Foster be on the field at all times. It's fucking crazy.
I thought I even
The
paid that
Eagles
nigga at
offense set to
safety.
begin their next drive. They're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, but a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. And he's got his man on the out route. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
It's the last
Up to the
dance.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
No.
Something we haven't really
Players
seen
gonna
much
be
of
getting
from
moved
him.
after
An
this
incomplete
season.
pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%.
What kind of
This week
offensive
he's up
lineman
over
you got,
80%.
Chase? I'll throw you some
I don't know
draft
how
picks.
you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback is back. Usually can't complete a pass.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Again, they'll go ground with
Got it.
Montgomery. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On play action, wins.
Oh, Goddard!
By the big tight end, Dallas Goddard. A good pickup there at 22.
Goddard was wide open.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Damn.
And reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there?
Yeah, you thinking you got left.
Here's a first down throw. It's complete. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Bro.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Montgomery back to the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
This nigga stayed getting hurt, bro. He stayed getting hurt. He stayed getting hurt.
He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Holding his ribs.
It's gonna be an 8-week injury,
He
baby.
did slam that football, nigga.
I know.
Nigga was mad he got hurt, man.
On first down, Sanders.
Don't worry, Kevin Coleman, he leads into it.
The 16-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I know that nigga slow by now.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They fake the give. Now wins. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Yeah, nigga snapped it.
Chase Young doing kickoff return.
What the fuck?
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. He's got
Stop.
He's
See how fast that nigga's linebacker is, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
Pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown.
A-Line Brown, come on, bro.
Here's Gay now to add the extra
They
point.
gotta turn that down with linebackers to shift gears like that, man.
And an important
My nigga stopped on a dime in the middle of the field and got back to that football. Stop, nigga.
Every nigga on my line got 87.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Bro.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, Brandon.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
I mean, Johnson not blocking anybody. He's running in place.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this position.
That didn't bother you too much last
Every time I don't
Because
say
it's
something, I
exactly what
watch it
you're
after the
supposed to do. You
snap.
can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense may...
This is going to be intercepted.
Picked off again?
Yep.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
Damn, you had the seam
quarter
open.
and it's a tie game.
It's hard to see that though, because
Opportunity to take the
you
lead
focus in on
right out
one
the
nigga.
window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
On first down, this is Geis. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned
Okay, guys,
that most
look how
offensive
shifty
coordinators are going to
he
tell
is.
you, if
I
I'm
mean,
going to run the
small,
football on first down,
I thought
I've got
this
to get
nigga
at least
was
4
fat,
yards. They
bro.
got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Lost weight during the 4-year seasons we've had, I guess.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They go play action with Haskins. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, good play. That's a great play by Colton Hill.
They took a shot there, trying to get it downfield, fourth quarter tie game.
Tried to get it in one chunk, didn't they? Wanted to get it to field goal range, as you noted. But good reactions back deep, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he missed it.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway.
My nigga Haskins throwing off his foot and it's on the
this
money.
game
Nigga,
remains
damn,
tied here
nigga.
in the fourth.
This nigga was
I
kicking
always,
so
that's why I always
fast.
wait a couple of seconds before I kick it, because that shit really happened on the line.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out.
So he didn't block. So he went to Reuben Foster and said, "I'm scared, coach," and went to somebody
Let's
else.
just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're
Yeah,
going to take care of
damn.
them, but you have to be careful.
Why are you asking me, nigga? I don't
Now you
know.
can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Another run with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the back.
Okay, Jake the Snake.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Eagles on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Wentz.
Good
Left
catch.
side, it's complete. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it
I
gutsy
also
type
took
of a
that
throw.
step on
I
those
think he
drop
looks at
back.
it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Nigga Miles Sanders, he's
A yard
just
on
not
the pickup there.
accelerating,
He'll bring up
bro.
a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
know.
those big
He get
defensive
past this
linemen will
nigga,
take
he
the
gone.
beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down. It's
I'm trying to stay as patient as I can and wait for the nigga to go off the double team. It's so hard.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into
It's
it
insane,
as we
bro.
come up on a big 3rd
He almost
down.
picked me off that game.
Working from the gun. Wentz.
Good call, Carson.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 17 yards and a first
Okay,
down
we
for
know,
Philly.
baby.
They like going to him in the slot.
I know
Catches
all
it.
about it.
You play that nigga Randy more than you do, nigga.
Why not go back to it?
My nigga is hash to hash and I'm blinking an eye, bro.
And they keep making the connection.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd
He
and
smiled
That
too,
spit was
Tibbs.
nasty.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Look at Montgomery back in the game. See if this thing could stay in.
Touchdown.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles
Might be time for my nigga Landon to go ahead, hang him up, baby.
Montgomery, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I stick and call him my
After the
name.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Y'all just start, hey man, tight games, y'all just start talking to niggas, bro.
Charles,
Gotta
this
hold
one,
that
not
L,
over
baby.
certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20
I didn't
points.
rig
Said that they
anything,
would need to
nigga.
hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that
Hey,
number is
man,
still in
don't-
play.
can't
because we
explain
said,
it to
okay,
you.
20
Don't
or
know.
under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Check the backer, check the backer.
This thing could have been 5-0 and
They
lost.
start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I wish I had the corners to play one-on-one.
Trust me, these niggas pick and choose when they want to lock
down
up
to
my
the final
man.
2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Williams. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. Come on, y'all.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He's back to throw.
Oh, he threw a bad. He caught it.
McLaurin.
Oh my God! I thought Haskins fucked that throw
past
up.
the 45. 17 yards that time, and a Washington first.
Any other receiver?
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw.
He scored a touchdown. How did he get behind you that bad,
Washington. DK Metcalf.
Jesus.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
Metcalf good separation like that. They need to stop.
And we are
my nigga backed up too, man.
Nothing separating
in a
these
short
two
field,
sides.
he outran that nigga like that.
Score as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Easier said than done. And again, the game-winning field goals hasn't been Jake Elliott's specialty lately. He's missed the last
Eagles
2.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences
That hurts.
called. If they get
Big
out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll run
And to make them dance, baby.
It's Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Makes me smile, nigga.
37 seconds to play. They'll go again with Sanders. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he is tackled inside.
I'm not even going to get it. I'm not even going to get excited, baby. This nigga can still miss this fucking field goal.
8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And a timeout comes in.
55 yards. It's right down the middle, Jake. Right down the middle, Jake.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot.
This nigga missed this shit, bro.
And a timeout comes in.
I'm just gonna smile,
with 3
man.
seconds remaining. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This from 55 yards out.
He got it.
It has the
Let's
distance,
go.
and it is good. From 55 yards out. And the Eagles are going to win the football game.
Yeah, it was no win.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this
It was
thing
win. This
already
bitch was probably
decided.
gonna
The late
miss
points
it.
get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of
played
it.
pretty bad
And victory
offense
was
that
theirs,
second
and that's
half.
exactly what they did.
So for
fucking
Philadelphia,
picks,
they
man.
improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they fall to defeat for the 2nd time this season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Hey, Jake, trying to get the yamage,
I'm
man.
Brandon Gautin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Damn. Yeah. Damn, nigga.
Just paid the man.
Jesus
Like that nigga
Christ.
Earl said, yeah, damn.
Bruh, Madden just asked me did I have fun in my last match. I might just hit dismiss. I ain't never seen that message.
Said to this nigga laughing.
Did you have
Girl,
fun?
Jake,
sabotage.
damn, this nigga put 63 on Randon's dome top, nigga.
Girl,
Jesus.
sabotage me, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro.
Ain't my fault, nigga.
Put 63 on Randon's dome top, baby.
No bar meter on.
This nigga ran for like 300 on this nigga.
Yeah, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
That tile looks so stupid. I should have just lost that bitch.
And Todd might come back to save you, big dog.
I ain't trying to get saved. I'm tired of getting picked 30, bro.
Ain't trying to be with Jesus, I hear you.
Oh,
Trying to go to the devil.
Wait, what you say?
I gotta stock up so I can beat Tibbs next season. Yeah, think long range.
Tibatron?
I gotta stock up for him. I'm about to
You
get
want my pick?
I'm about to get a damn DN first round. I'm getting rid of that damn run.
Damn, I'm trying to get into this fucking sheet.